my calm in the chaos, my peace in the war. You speak light into darkness, you tell me I'm yours. Only you, Jesus, are in control. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. You speak life, singing love over me. You're all I need, you're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. The love of a father, the strength of a king, the blood of a savior. You're my everything. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. You speak life, singing love over me. You're all I need, you're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. Only you, Jesus, are in control. Take my brokenness and make me whole. Only you, Jesus, are in control. Take my brokenness and make me whole. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need. You speak life, singing love over me. You're all I need, you're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need, you're all I need.
Ahoy, friends! I'm Haley, and all summer long we've been talking about what it means to make waves. Because what you do today can change the world around you. You can make waves when you're in water, of course, but you can also make waves on land by showing things like kindness, self-control, and goodness. If you're ever out on a boat, you see lots of waves. Wind and waves make the boat move. You see that? By the way, how do you like my model coastline that I put together? I just had to share it. Look, it's got cows and hills and even a little lighthouse. Now, the lighthouse is key because if there's ever a storm and it's really dark out, the lighthouse helps people see where the coast is. It can actually save lives. Like, without a lighthouse, the boat could be in the middle of a terrible storm. Oh no, we're in the middle of a terrible storm! I can't see anything! But with a lighthouse... Oh no! We're in a bad storm! Wait, what is that? A light in the darkness! We're saved! In today's story, you'll hear what Jesus said about how we can shine a light to help people in the world. There are lots of boats out there that need us. Help me! See? See you soon!
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 14 through 16.
Hey, have you ever heard the phrase dark as night? When we talk about darkness, we usually just mean dim light.
At nighttime, there's a nightlight by your bed, a hall light on somewhere, maybe a light over the kitchen sink when you get a drink. If you step outside at night, there's a porch light. Street lights probably mark the way through your neighborhood. And if you live in or near a city, the sky itself glows at night.
Even if the power goes out, there's always a flashlight or phone light handy. But now, I want you to think about a time before electricity, the time when Jesus walked the earth. The sun is slowly setting. It dips closer and closer to the horizon. And then suddenly, it's dark.
Really dark. Deep pitch black. So dark, you can't even see your own fingers wiggling in front of your face. There's no light switch to flip. But if you're prepared, you can light a lamp.
Whoa, that's better. Oh, in Jesus' time, many homes had small lamps like these that burned oil drawn up through the wick. Now, you can't get much done around the house holding an open flame in one hand, so in the main room of these houses, you would find a lampstand. Now the whole room is lit up not just for you, but for everyone else. Imagine in the same way you have several houses.
A town, each home lighting a lamp one by one. Soon, that whole city glows with light. And if that city is high up on a hill, it becomes a bright beacon of light for travelers caught out in the dark night. Immediately, they can see a safe place and set their course in the right direction.
Okay, now, with all that in mind, listen to what Jesus told a group of his followers as he sat up on a hillside.
You are the light of the world.
Think about that. In a very, very dark world, you are like a lamp that allows others to see. Just like the moon reflects the sun, you can shine Jesus' goodness and light to brighten the world around you. You shine light with acts of kindness and compassion. You shine light when you choose joy in tough situations. You shine light when you make peace while others are taking sides. Jesus went on to say,
A town built on a hill can't be hidden. Also, people do not light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand. Then it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine so others can see it. Then they will see the good things you do, and they will bring glory to your Father who is in heaven.
Now you may be wondering just how far your small light can shine, but thankfully, none of us is called to spread light on our own. Each of us is designed to reflect a specific part of who God is.
When we reflect God's light through acts of goodness, our small point of light joins up with light reflected by other Jesus followers in our neighborhoods, towns, cities, countries, all across the world.
So whenever the world seems dark, remember what Jesus has already said is true about you. You are the light of the world. And with the power of God's Spirit, you can spread the light of God's goodness anywhere you are and anywhere you go.
Jesus told us how you can shine a light to people in the world. Actually, Jesus said you are that light. But what does that mean exactly? How can you be a light? Well, when someone's in the dark, a light shows them the way, right? So when you follow Jesus and live the way he wants you to live, you're setting an example for other people. You're showing them a way to live. You're a light. Now, if you're really a light to the world, you wouldn't want to keep that hidden, would you? Of course not. You'd want to share it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. When you're kind to a friend in need, you're a light. When you show respect to a teacher or someone in charge, you're a light. When you honor your parents, you're a light. When you do good things, you're a light. That's what we call goodness. But check this out. You should do good not to make yourself look good, but to show people that God is good. And a lot of people in the world need to know God. Help me! You can show them the way. You can be their lighthouse. The one thing to remember today is this: show God's goodness to others. Don't hide your light. Let it shine. You won't be able to do this alone. The Holy Spirit inside you can help you show goodness. It's totally worth sharing. Like this model coastline. You can't keep good things like this to yourself. Ooh, I think the trees need a little rain. Happy little trees. See you next time!
Even before the sun and stars caught fire, even before the earth and sky were made, you had a purpose and a plan for my life. You held my heart and you knew my name. So I will walk in the plans that you have for me. I will follow, trust and obey. No matter where this journey may lead me, I know you are good always. From highest mountains to the deepest oceans, you have created everything we see. And still you made me unlike any other. Nothing compares to your love for me, no. I will walk in the plans that you have for me. I will follow, trust and obey. No matter where this journey may lead me, I know you are good always. Fearfully and wonderfully created, we're all masterpieces to show the world the love of God. Fearfully and wonderfully created, we're all masterpieces to show the world the love of God. Fearfully and wonderfully created, we're all masterpieces to show the world the love of God. I will walk in the plans that you have for me. I will follow, trust and obey. I will walk in the plans that you have for me. I will follow, trust and obey.